In this video, I'm going to show you how to convert a user into a training user. So a training user is a user that has both the student view as well as the instructor view. Now that's not a view that is normally used, but it's perfect to use it during a training situation where you want the user to get the experience of both a user as a student and as an instructor. And there's an extra button that is added when that person is converted to this new user type. So to do so, I'll click on the training user maintenance, and then I will enter the information that I have. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and enter that now. It's not necessary to add that password. You don't need to do that. Now, if this is the first time you're adding this individual and you're doing this from the section, you may choose to do the auto-generate. You may choose to do the auto-generate password and sending of the confirmation email. However, this is a user that's already in the system, so I don't need to do that. The only time I would really use those is if it was a brand new user that had never been entered before. So I'm going to leave those alone, and then I'm going to click Add Training User. Now what that does is it does tell me the username and it does show me the password. This is really the only time you can ever see a password of someone who's already in the system. Typically, to see a password, you wouldn't be able to do it at all. The only way to recover one would be to reset it. So this is actually a unique situation where you can see it. But essentially, this person has been changed over so they have this other view. So let's take a look at that. So what does that look like when you actually change a user over to that? So I'm going to put this information in, and I've got the password on another page on my other side here. I'm going to paste that in and then click Login. Now this is the first time this person would be logging in, so they wouldn't be able to go forward unless they watch this video. I'm actually going to skip past this so I can demonstrate what they're going to see. So what this does is this adds this switch to instructor view button. So this individual who has been converted to a training user will always default to the student view, and then to switch over they'll have to go to the faculty view. Now there's not a lot of difference, so you're not really going to see much of a change in this case. The only time you're really going to see a change is when you're actually in a course. But again, this switch button is the key to that training user, and then how you would use that to have them switch back and forth between views during a training situation or a training class. So you've now seen how to convert a user that's already a part of the system into a training user.